Hello, welcome to Wisdom Wednesdays. So today I'm going to show you how to access that forward mask resonance, the resonance in the front of your face without necessarily going nasal. And I'm going to show you how with what I call the blue tack technique. So whether you're a speaker or a singer, quite often you might find that the sound just sits a little bit too far back in your throat, and it may feel as if you're swallowing the sound down or depressing your larynx with your tongue rather than allowing your voice to fly forwards. I talk a lot about releasing your voice forwards rather than projecting, because sometimes projecting can be interpreted as pushing the sound, which you want to avoid. You want to allow your sound to fly forwards. So you may have tried brightening the sound by smiling. The trouble with that is that it often thins out the sound because your larynx can effectively creep up, and that shortens your vocal tract and thins the sound out. So what you want to do instead is focus on the blue tack, which I'm going to show you, and the feeling of resonance. So rather than listening to your sound, actually just focus on what you feel in terms of the sound waves buzzing around. So you'll hopefully feel it in your cheekbones or your nose or the front of your face generally. Everyone's different. So if you don't feel it in exactly where I'm feeling it, not a problem, don't worry. We all experience that in slightly different ways. Okay, so step one is go ahead and speak or sing a line of text or song right now. You can go ahead and pause the video if you like. Good. So now you're back. What I want you to do now is to imagine someone's got up in your face and they're a little bit close for comfort, and maybe they're not wearing a mask or they've got smelly breath and you don't really want to get so close. So feel your neck lengthening. And as you feel that length, perhaps just drop slightly back onto your heels or your sitting bones if you're sitting down, slightly back. So you've got this two-way thing. Head that way, the sound goes forwards. Okay, next thing is take a clean thumb and place it inside your mouth, above your teeth, on the roof of your mouth. Yeah, and imagine that part of your mouth is made of blue tack or putty. So it's squidgy. And as you make a really good strong thumbprint there, keep pressing while I talk. I want you to press for as long as possible, because by doing so, you're creating that feeling of a dent in the front of the roof of your mouth. And then what I want you to do at the last minute is to take your thumb out and then simply make some ooey 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 sounds on any old note, just ooey 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 ooey. So press, lengthen your neck, and then ooey 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 ooey, and send the sound into the hole that you made with your thumb. So imagine the sound flying into that hole. Do it again. And you can do it higher, lower, play around with that as much as you like. So you're welcome to pause the video and play with that. And then what I want you to do is to lengthen your neck, press the blue tack, keep pressing, and then in a moment, at the last minute, take your thumb out and ooey 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 the phrase of your song or speech. So I'll do it with you. And so on. So you send the sound into the blue tack hole. Then what I want you to do is to speak or sing that line and send the sound into the same place. There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be. And so on. So you're sending the sound into that blue tack hole, but you have a lovely long neck. Good. That's quite a lot to take on for one go, but that's a really, really powerful way to get the resonance forwards without jutting your chin, but keeping your chin long. And not necessarily smiling to make the sound happen, but allowing the blue tack to do the work instead. Good. Enjoy. Let me know how you get on. And if you want more, then give me a shout and we can talk about how we can work together. And feel free to share this with anyone that you think will enjoy.